just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's up?
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And that's good for a gain of 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 27. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Purdy on first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. We love when you can go from first down to first down. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arise for a while, man. That offense was humming on the opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Takes out a one-stop. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Get it! Cougar 19! Hey, smash! Ready!
Again to run with Pollard. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
60 average. Press 60. Press all 80. Nothing.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Ready?
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football.
Let's go
They've
now.
got a first to begin the frame.
19, 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Going right back to Ridley. Caught again. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They have themselves another first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Left side, caught by Ridley. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Hold it ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Pollard does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Okay,
Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Another for Pollard. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit to go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers driving for a score and a halftime lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Outside. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here's 2nd and 5. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Zone read, it's a good for Gunda. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Kick. Here we go.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Mustang 19. Class 60. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They motion Ridley over right.
Go.
He's down throw here for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 70 Central. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Sly's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Joey Sly taking off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now, with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Outside. Yellow. 22. 22. Yellow. Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Get set. Get set. 22. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
He's back to throw. He's looking deep once again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
And that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Outside. 22. 22. Yellow. 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 Go ahead. Go ahead. Yellow.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Here we go. Here we go.
The final throw before the break. He has the first over the middle. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. Offense up to the line fast.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
Coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Has it at the 37. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Here we go, here we go. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Here we go.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Hands up, hands up. Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19, Dragon, 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 31-yard play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
19, 18, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Good.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. It's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th.
Ready, set.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 6. Ready.
Complete fake. Here's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Niners to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. Downfield. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but it is so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
18, watch out. Up.
They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
18, watch out. Yellow.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. 18,
Someone ready to get to McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 37. He's got it near the 8. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Back to throw. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
It's now third.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Here we go. Yellow.
To throw. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. George Kittle, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
17. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
60. Here we go. Start. Panther 11. 70. Timber Wolf. Go.
Setting up to pass. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
16 yards.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
A loss of 12 yards.
70,
Second down.
18.
Trying again, following the sack. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now. On the move, headed right. That's caught. He found some space. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be fourth down coming up.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Okay,
Well,
break.
tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
Come on. Hit.
Here's a quick cut to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Forced out to his right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready, set.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come 19. Come 2. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Ward. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Headed out right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a call. What a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
And all set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 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 Here we go. Here we go. Left. Over here. Over here. Up.
Here he goes. One final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Murray now going to throw to open. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 43 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They'll run. It's Amari DiMercato. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He is brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Now DiMercato. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
The run, it's DiMercato. And he will score! Amari DiMercato. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
And we all like to see tick on. So put yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. If you want to have, you can keep yourself where you at.
Get set, 21.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 31 yards.
Like what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that offensively, it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive. your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29.
It's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow. Yeah, you. Yellow.
3rd and short. Purdy. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Amari DiMercado to return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
In my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it.
Now Murray on 1st down. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
At the 49-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll get this out wide to DiMercado. A gain there 11. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, DeMercado. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 1.
Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 20. First down, Cardinals.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
The Cardinals will line up for the
now Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Okay. Stop.
Here comes Corenda. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Box. Yellow. Hands up.
To throw is Purdy. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's going to be a deflating end to what's been a really long and really good drive, Mike. I mean, the way they were moving the ball, points almost felt inevitable. But all it takes is the defense to just hunker in and make one play of their own. And now they get to head back to the sideline with that lead still intact.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green. And the Niners will take over possession here at the 44.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Outside. Yellow. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. And he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball. And he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll give it to Garenda. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
Throwing is Purdy. He got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds and stops the clock as well.
That's good. 4-8.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
Back to the air again is Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Again in the air for Purdy. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will up it to a 2-point lead.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Outside. Yellow. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
1st and 10. Purdy. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of
Watch out. Yellow.
On 2nd down, Purdy. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Coverage by Max Milton.
Watch out! You're not. Yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Watch out! Start.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. D. Winters there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 3. This is 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Get set. Yellow.
They'll go play action with Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Outside. 21.
And this ball's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Back into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Good for A. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle.
Nice Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow.
Here's Purdy again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Josh Sweat getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
3rd down. Purdy. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up. First and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Get set.
McCaffrey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and goal.
Outside. 18. What's up?
They stop him up short.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They'll drop to throw. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otten. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Pushed out to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, Baker. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Buccaneers 7, 49ers nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. He'll throw to begin with Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after 1, the Bucs have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. INT, watch out.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durenda. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 42.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
So for that turnover on the opening winning drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Garendo. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Outside. Watch out.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Hey, alert 30. What's up?
On 1st down, here's Irvin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield Forced out wide. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Evans looking free. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Bucs will extend to a 10-0 lead. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Purdy. Flush to his right. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On the handoff, it's Garenda. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners 1st down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He's going to try it here again. ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's Purdy again. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Another 49er. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And that ball incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Design one with Purdy. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. Now he's free to midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. That gains an even 60 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Irving. And the Buccaneers are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Irving. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3.